Hi YouTube, welcome back to another video. As you can tell by the title, today we are finally doing the long-awaited full day of eating / what I eat in a day video. Before we hop right into it, I feel like I need to start with a few disclaimers because I think that's important when doing one of these types of videos. Disclaimer number one. We are not the same person. I know this is self-explanatory, I'm sure you've heard it before, but what I eat and what I do works for me, which does not mean that it is necessarily going to work for you. I just like to put that out there because I don't like doing a full day of eating video with the pretense that I expect you to eat like me, because I don't think that you should eat like me. Instead, I feel like the purpose of these types of videos are more for meal inspiration or just an insight in case you're curious. I personally like watching these just for fun. So yeah, just putting that out there. I'm by no means telling you what to eat, what not to eat, or to eat like me, or not to eat like me. I'm just kind of here for the vibes. The second disclaimer, I just wanted to give a little bit of background in case this is the first video you're ever seeing of me, and I think context can be important. So just a little background on my relationship with food / my journey with food. I am an ex-bodybuilder that spent several years, like a good 5 years, tracking my food every single day, weighing everything out, putting it all into apps to do the calculations, to get my calories and macros, all of the things. I am also recovered from having BED. So both of those things combined has led me to now, thankfully, after years of work, having a great relationship with food and intuitively eating. So I no longer track anything. I actually have no clue how much I eat every day. I haven't tracked like a full day of eating for myself in probably like 2 years. So I'm gonna be tracking today. Not in real time, but when I edit the video, I'm gonna be doing the math for everything to figure out how many calories and macros everything is, roughly. Again, I don't weigh anything out, but I think it'd be fun and insightful to see, on average, what I eat in a day. The last disclaimer, your girl is getting her period, okay? I'm at the stage of PMSing where food is revolting. Usually, my appetite is insane. I'm such a snacker. I will snack all day. I typically don't go more than like 3 or 4 hours without having a snack or a meal. But on the day of filming this, I am the flip side, where yes, I still have an appetite, but my body gets full really quickly. So while this is a pretty average full day of eating, I would say it's a little bit on the lower side as far as how many meals I usually get in. That is all the disclaimers I have. Time to go eat some breakfast. I filmed my meals really well this video, but my day was so busy, so I didn't do a ton of context, so I'm gonna be popping in and out to let you know what's going on. So the meal you're about to see is my breakfast, my first meal of the day. I typically intermittent fast, so I'm eating this breakfast around noon, 12:30-ish. And it is also serving as my pre-workout meal. This is the brand of oatmeal I get. It's Nature's Path Organic, gluten-free, in the flavor brown sugar maple. This is the only flavor I've ever tried, but it is so good, especially if you're someone who likes like a really sweet breakfast in the morning. They just come in these like pre-portioned packets. I'm just gonna dump one of these into here, and then a little trick I learned is if I fill this up with water and pour it back into here, it's almost always the perfect amount. Okay, now I'm just gonna pop this into the microwave for 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, the oatmeal just came out of the microwave. I honestly typically eat this just as is. Sometimes I add some cinnamon on top since it's already pre-sweetened. But since I am currently getting my period and really craving something extra sweet, and I'm also planning on working out within the next 2 hours, so this is serving as my pre-workout, I'm gonna be adding this little spoonful of peanut butter and then half of a cut up banana, and then still gonna sprinkle some cinnamon on top. And then to go along with this, we're gonna make some iced coffee. I've been trying to refrain from going and buying a coffee every single day. I feel like it is one of those things where it's like an experience. And I really enjoy doing it, almost a little too much where it hurts my bank account. So finally, I'm starting to make my coffee at home again. I don't know where I saw this. I think it was maybe on TikTok. A barista was saying the proper order of making your coffee, because I feel like all the times I would make my iced coffee at home, it would be weirdly watery, is to do ice first, and then creamer and or milk, and then your coffee. So we're trying that out today. And then I'm just using this Starbucks non-dairy creamer, caramel macchiato flavored, and it's made with both almond milk and oat milk. This has been my favorite like at-home creamer ever. I usually mix this with some oat milk, but we don't have any at the moment. And then for cold brew, I've been trying some new ones out. Originally, I was always buying either the Starbucks cold brew or their concentrate, but this one's a lot less expensive, and honestly, they all kind of taste the same to me. I'm not like a coffee snob or anything. I don't know what anything means. So this has been the recent go-to, and it tastes pretty good in my opinion. This is so awkward because clearly I didn't just get back from the gym, but in the video, I just got back from the gym, had a great workout. It has been a good like 3 or 4 hours since I ate my breakfast. I ended up doing a little more work than I thought I had to do before heading to the gym. So now we're about to go make my post-workout meal. This is one of the meals I had meal prepped. It's just rice, chicken, and veggies. I'm actually gonna add more veggies into this, pop it in the microwave, and then I will be right back. We have a big bowl of romaine lettuce and then my heated up meal. Like I said, I added some veggies on top. I'm literally just gonna take this and plop her right on top. And then we're out of all of my favorite salad dressings, but we do have this gluten-free teriyaki sauce. So I'm just gonna drizzle this on top so that it's not all dry. I'm gonna go sit and eat this. I have some online work to do, and then I don't think this is gonna fill me up like at all. So I'm sure I'll see you guys within the next like 20 minutes for a snack. We are about to head to Target, my favorite place in the world. I do need to get some stuff because I leave on a road trip tomorrow. I'm just going to Houston for summer shredding, which will actually be in next week's video, so you guys will see some of that trip. But while we're there, we're gonna get some snacks, and I'm also gonna show you some of like my go-to favorites from Target. This is the foundation I use, and I am literally wish I was hitting in the lightest shade possible, but that's okay. My skin has also been so dry. I've been in the sun so much already this summer, and I forget to wear sunscreen sometimes. Please do not kill me in the comments. I promise I'm working on it. But not just because it's aloe. I wanted to do a moisturizing face mask, especially because I'm going to be meeting a good amount of people this weekend and taking lots of photos. So I want my skin not dry and cakey. Also, obviously an essential right now. Need I say more? Oh my gosh, let me put y'all on while I'm over here. These candles smell so good. This is Ashley Tisdale's brand, which I had no clue. I haven't even heard her name since like Sweet Life of Zach and Cody days. But this scent, the Solar Flare, I think is how you say it, their lotion smells so good and so summery and pretty and girly. I get compliments on this every single day that I wear it. Every single day. And they also have like random products all in the same scent, so you can make like your whole scent routine cohesive. They sadly don't have a candle in this scent as far as I know, but I'm telling you, the lavender cloud candle and the cashmere vanilla smell like heaven. And I'm not even a big like lavender person. It literally just smells like clean and good. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, last thing. Giving you all of my favorite Target finds. This body spray is amazing. I keep it in my car. I spray it pre-workout, post-workout, in between workout, in my car, just to smell it because it smells so good. Obviously grabbing an Alani Nu for the road trip part of the trip. I've been really trying to cut down on my caffeine, and I haven't drinking a full energy drink in like over a year, I want to say, which if you told Kendall even 2 years ago that, she would have laughed in your face, because I used to drink, I'm not kidding, like 2 to 3 energy drinks a day. I was unhinged. I am now concerned for my heart, which is why we're cutting down. So I'm probably gonna only drink like half of this, but it is one of those things that's like a little sweet treat for the road trip. I might get this flavor and decide tomorrow morning. I don't think I'm buying any of these right now because I'm just not in the mood, and I'm very much so like an impulsive mood-based shopper sometimes. But I just wanted to share for my gluten-free, dairy-free girlies. Partake cookies taste really good in my opinion. They do have like some are crunchy, some are soft. You have to read the packaging, but I've always really liked every flavor I've tried. Also, these Heavenly Hunks, so good. Not great for you in the sense that they're very calorie dense, but they taste so good. I've also heard good things about this brand. I'm not even gonna try to say it because I know I'll butcher it. And I've tried their tortilla chips, which are really good, but I've never tried their cookies. So maybe this will be my next investment. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with Skinny Pop family size because I will eat that all in one sitting. This will cure my salty snack. And then I'm gonna get these popcorner chips in kettle corn for the sweet cravings. I told y'all I'm a big snacker. You just didn't believe me. Has anyone tried Prime Hydration? I've tried their energy drinks and they're really not bad. They're pretty comparable to like an Alani Nu or like a Monster, but I have never tried these. Let me know if they're good. I'm making steak for dinner and I ran out of potatoes or sweet potatoes. This is a really easy, fast way to make them is I just get these, I pop them in the air fryer with like garlic and salt. I'm sure I'll show you guys later, but just gonna grab 2 bags of these to go with our steak. Also, don't want to like super promote these because I've heard mixed things on whether or not water flavoring is good or bad for you. So don't listen to me. But as we know, I'm severely dehydrated, okay? So if something's gonna get me to drink more water, I rather use it even if it's not the best for me. I don't rely on these, okay? I only buy them once in a while, but I do know that I might need this to stay hydrated enough for the weekend. This is the current layout, the current plan, the current theme going on. We got a big bowl of popcorn that I will be eating in approximately 2 minutes. Not like starting to eat in 2 minutes. I mean, I'm finishing this within 2 minutes, trust. I'm about to pop a Midol because I feel moody and gross and take the makeup I do have on off and do this face mask because my skin also feels gross. And once I am medicated and face masked up, I'm doing my nails and eating my popcorn. This is my vibe almost every night. Something just hits different. Eating popcorn off of your chest while laying in bed. Okay, we downed that popcorn as quick as I said we would. Now it is time for dinner, making those steak and sweet potatoes I told you all about earlier. Doing exactly what I told you all about while I was in Target. I'm just lining my air fryer, dumping the sweet potatoes in. They're already cut up. It's perfect. Spraying a light thing of avocado oil and garlic salt, popping it into the air fryer at 400 degrees for about 8 minutes. And then for the steak, this is a sirloin cut, so it's fairly lean. Again, just spraying some avocado oil and using garlic salt on both sides to sear it before cutting and plating my dinner. Okay, and then we are ending the day off with ice cream. My favorite thing in the entire world. I typically keep a dairy-free, gluten-free option in our fridge, but we were out and Target didn't have the brand I typically get. So, since I already had these Yasso bars laying around, we just went with one of those. That is it. That is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to calculate everything I ate today, the calories, the macros, again, estimating because I don't weigh anything out anymore, and put it on the screen right here in case you're curious, because so am I. I love you guys so much. I do want to do another one of these where I'm like a little more in-depth and thorough. Again, I filmed this on a really busy day since I am leaving for Houston in the morning. I didn't want to not film a video, so instead I had to do one a little last minute, which was not the plan. But that's okay. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next Friday.